Can you answer these questions in Portuguese? E aí, beleza? Como você se chama? De onde você é? O que você faz? If you don't know, have some questions and would like to learn a little more basic Portuguese, this video is for you. Hello, my name is Roberta and in this video I will teach you how to talk about yourself in Portuguese. E aí, beleza? If someone says, Oi, tudo bem? Probably you already know how to answer it, right? You just say, tudo bem, obrigada, or tudo bem, e você? But what if a Brazilian friend uses more informal greetings like, for example, e aí, beleza? How should one answer? First, let's understand the meaning of each word in this sentence. So, we have and there, beauty, which doesn't make any sense in English, right? But in fact, when we put the words e and aí together, in this type of sentence, we have the equivalent of the expression what's up in Portuguese. Attention, the expression e aí in the middle of a sentence means and them. For example, ele foi ao parque e aí pôde encontrar todo mundo lá. But what about the word beleza, beauty? Is the other person saying you are beautiful? No. In this case, we don't use this word in its literal sense. It is like a slang for how are you? The meaning of the sentence is tá tudo beleza com você? And to answer, you can say, for example, e aí, beleza? Beleza. E você? Tudo tranquilo. It's a good example of an informal conversation in Portuguese. Or, if you prefer, you can use the traditional tudo bem. If you want to learn more about formal and informal greetings and how to talk about yourself in Portuguese, sign up for my free course, Apresentação, Pessoal. In it, you will have access to 5 exclusive videos, flashcards, interactive exercise, and PDFs with the lesson summary. Everything to help you learn Brazilian Portuguese in a practical and dynamic way. The link is in the description of this video. Just click and sign up right now. You can also sign up directly on my website, brazilianfriend.com. There are 2 ways to ask someone's name in Portuguese. Best known is qual é o seu nome, which literally means what is your name. In my opinion, this question is the easiest to answer because it has the word nome, name, which is a very basic word and known to most people who are learning Portuguese. And to answer, just say, meu nome é, example, meu nome é Roberta, e o seu? Easy, right? But there is another way to ask, what's your name in Portuguese, which is using the phrase, como você se chama? Como você se chama? So, como você se chama literally means how are you called? And how is this question answered? You should say eu me chamo, which means I am called. See the examples. Qual é o seu nome? Meu nome é Marta. E o seu? Meu nome é André. Muito prazer. Prazer. Como você se chama? Eu me chamo Marta. E você? Eu me chamo André. Muito prazer. We use this phrase to know the origin of someone, which could be the country, state, or city. De onde você é? Where are you from? To answer this question, you can say eu sou de, eu sou do, or eu sou da. For example, eu sou de Portugal. Eu sou do Rio de Janeiro. Eu sou da Argentina. And if you have doubts about how to use the words de, do, and da in Portuguese, I prepared a special lesson just to talk about this subject. Click the link in the video description to know more. This is one of the ways to ask about someone's profession. So the question, o que você faz, means what do you do? Although we use the verb faz to ask, in the answer you must use the verb ser. Example, sou professor, sou professora, sou aluno, sou garçom. E você? O que você faz? Write here in the comments and take the opportunity to practice your Portuguese a little. If you liked the video, give thumbs up and subscribe to the channel to receive more tips and continue learning Brazilian Portuguese. Obrigada, até mais!